It killed me. Skills! Use your skills! About
goddamn.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
I was going to use my PlayStation 2 to see what's up with the game and just kind of reminisce, and it's just not plugged in.
Oh, what, you were gonna do .hack 2? As well?
No, I'm not gonna stream it, I'm just gonna...
I mean, but you were just gonna mess around with it?
Yeah.
Designate skill. Let's see what we want him to use. So you have your weapon skills, then you have your magic skills, then recovery skills, strength and skills, you know, like increase your defense and all that stuff. Weakened for them. And then of course you have different classes. You have, like, the Blade Masters here are kind of a cross between melee and magic. You have heavy weapons, which are like all combat. Then you have mages, which are all magic. And then my character's a twin blade. They're kind of like the fast, nimble ones.
Right.
I think there was even a run in the game somewhere.
And there's other ones too. There's like there's spear wielding people and healers, I think.
So, like, I would assume like a healer is a class, but does it matter then if you're a healer what weapon you have? Do you have healing?
Yeah, well,
You have a specific weapon.
right. Like, for example,
Really?
my twin blade character can only use daggers. He can only use swords. Healers can only use certain things. And, like, for example, if you're a mage, your mage staffs have much stronger and many more spells than any weapon I would ever get.
Right, okay.
Good lord. I'm doing, like, maybe 100 damage. He's doing, like, 4,000. Alright, let's go to this pond over here. This lovely pond. God, I do miss this game.
Well, you're playing it.
The spring has a strange feel. Maybe I should throw in a weapon.
I remember
or a
when I
piece
used to
of
play it,
wood.
like, right now.
Ah, Quick Blade, you're gonna love that movie. Unless you don't. But you probably will. Ah, thank you, Blade. So, only weapons give you skills, armor gives you resistances and defense.
Oh, okay.
I think there's also specific armors per class. I'm not quite sure.
I think so too, yeah.
That sounds right, but it's just kind of a trope of most.
Orcus crushing everything in his path. That's because we're in a noob level. The only thing, you know, the one thing I don't like about this game is that, unless you want to use magic all the time.
Can start exploring the one thing you need.
All right, yes, I know. Dungeons. It's one of those games where if you stand still, you'll slowly regenerate. So a lot of times, especially when you're in a hard dungeon, it turns into defeat a room, stand there for 20 seconds. Defeat a room, stand there for 20 seconds.
Forgot about that.
Just use the.
However, I might have an out for that.
Because it's an emulator.
Because it's an emulator, there's a certain thing, emulation settings. There's
Turbo.
like a keyframe limiter. So if I disable limiting, apply. Yeah! See? It speeds it up! Woohoo!
Do 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 do.
I am so gonna cheat my butt off when it comes to that. Well, there's no reason not to.
That's true.
It'll make it go really fast so that I can recover my health and magic faster. Alright, hang on, I'm resetting some things over here. Alright. Squee, be a badass? Yeah, I will try. Son of the Sea, I will try. Alright, so the way the dungeons work is each dungeon has, I think, 4 floors? Maybe 5? But anyway, each floor gets harder and harder and harder, and then at the bottom there's like a really cool item or treasure. Of course, all dependent on what level area you're at.
Alright. Almost got everything plugged in, now to find a controller.
Why are we walking so slow? Whoa, what's going on? Did I mess something up with my emulator?
You went
Did
so
you just see
fast,
that?
and now
Was that thing chasing us?
Hang on a second.
Shouldn't try to
Yeah.
mess with the limiter.
Maybe.
That's just my guess.
Maybe that's what I shouldn't have done.
Like that on this level?
Then again, I really don't know the talking very well.
Hang on. I'm gonna try and restart it, and then I just hit a save state, so it'll go right back there. Maybe I shouldn't mess with that? Aww.
it knows.
That'll be sad. If this was an actual MMO, Squee would have gotten booted for street hacks. Aww.
It's true.
We laugh.
Alright,
but
there we go. I
it's a very
think,
serious
I
matter.
think this works. I think I fixed it. Oh, I gotta change the volume though.
Here we are.
Next time we'll try it one more time, like later on when we actually need it, and then if it messes it up again, then we won't use the speed hacks. Actually, Durangel has a point. I might not need all these speed hacks. Let's try turning these down a little bit. Yeah, see, it runs just fine without those. Those speed hacks do tend to, actually, here, I'll just do this. Config, emulation settings. They tend to help the games run better, but they also can cause, like, stuttering and skipping and stuff. So, only use them when you need to. However, I bet you, the game wouldn't go anywhere near as fast without them, so, I don't know, I'll mess around with them. You know, when it comes time to, when I have to stand there and heal, I'll mess around and see if it's worth doing it or just dealing with it. I have a speed charm, which is speedy. Yay.
And charms a lot.
Yeah. I like the caves that are actually like the inside of someone, so when you're walking around it sounds like you're stepping on organs. It's like squishy.
Yeah. Eat those dungeons.
I love those dungeons, because it sounds like squish, 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 squish.
Better watch out. We're trapped in here.
Oh,
It's
please.
not creepy, it's just disgusting.
Well, please, Orca, your fake concern. Better watch out, we're trapped in here on this level 1 world.
In the dungeon. There.
You better watch out.
I love how it's funny that you're just kind of ignoring him.
Shut up, Orca. I play this game the way I want.
Can't tell me what to do.
Down. Down. Did I ever tell you guys this game is what got me into watching Let's Players in the first place, and thus made me want to become a Let's Player? Because I wanted to play this game or see this game, and I got all nostalgic, and I found Nakatelali's version of it, and before then, all the Let's Players I had ever found, like when I tried to watch a video game walkthrough, were annoying, so I just watched the walkthroughs minus commentary. But, oh, thanks, Orca, I had it, thank you though. But his was actually really fun to watch. His commentary made it better, which is what, you know, a Let's Player strives to do. And I actually ended up watching one of his Let's Plays, and then I found Togoff, and then I found Variax, and etc., etc., and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try it myself. So this game started it all.
It's beautiful. That is a little known fact that everyone now in chat knows that you can use it as like a security question.
It is a security question when trying to get a house loan. Was,
Yes.
what game was Squee's first watched LP?
Go.
This is the room where the statue is.
Well,
There's only
what
one
a
of-
short dungeon. I guess it's because it's the
That's
starting
an-
one.
This is the noob level.
The noob level. Normally there's like 4 levels, and then
Yeah.
this chest at the end. I got steel blades and a grunt doll and yellow candy. Yum. Oh, not that one. Equipment. Amateur blades versus steel blades, which are much better in every way. I'm a badass now. And I do like that, nowadays, all games, or most games, when you change your weapons and stuff, you can actually see them being changed on your characters. But back when this came out, that was still a fairly new concept. So it was really neat to change your blades and see them actually change on your character.
Absolutely. Darn this thing.
Or was the rumor true?
Orc, are you starting in the middle of a conversation that we have not had?
Please take this. There's no time. Please.
What's this?
A great force. The power it holds can bring forth either salvation or destruction at the whim of the user.
You didn't tell me we were in an event, Orca.
It's coming.
This guy is who that
Run!
assassin from Signs was turned into.
What the hell? What is this? Something wrong.
Oh.
Hang on.
I have a controller that seemed to be leaking something,
There
so
we
I'm gonna switch.
Yay! So I got slight modifications, but I got it working.
No, it wasn't supposed to be this way.
Oh, Orca. You're not looking really badass right now, are you?
Oh, I love this song. I want to unlock this song so bad so I can have it on my desktop.
Well, now I have to unmute it and find out what it is.
System error. System error. I should also point out that apparently people in this world, when they play the computer, they also wear like virtual reality goggles or something.
Oh, okay.
So that you can see these amazing graphics.
It's like I'm really in the game.
Ow, my spine. That's not how books are meant to be used.
Pause the stream.
I forgot about her.
What was wrong with
Oh,
Yasuhiko?
hello.
Why was he
lady.
upset?
Oh, good. It looks like my lag isn't that bad.
Oh, it's because I just refreshed my stream.
Ah, okay, never mind.
I wanted to ask him, but he wouldn't even pick up the phone.
God, what a jerk. Won't even return my calls.
And then?
He's just sad because he got pwned. in front of a
The
noob.
next day, I found out that Yasuhiko had been hospitalized.
Or because he'd been hospitalized. One of the two.
I rushed to the hospital.
No.
They wouldn't even let me
Orca,
see him.
why?
But I guess it's better this way.
I
didn't
have
want to
the
see him all
weirdest
week,
background music for
and he wouldn't want that either.
the audio background for the desktop.
Wait,
I don't even know what this is.
wait a second. I went to the hospital, but they wouldn't even let me see him. But I guess it's better this way. Really? It's better that the hospital legally refuses you to see your
Yeah.
patient? Wouldn't that raise some sort of red flag somewhere?
But what the hell happened to him? I have a
I
feeling
don't know, this squee fellow, he
the
doesn't
key
seem
to
very
it is
bright.
somewhere
Yeah.
in the world.